Excuse you. Do you need a tissue?
Adam and Dan are related. Jackson's talking.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
How have you been, Daniel?
I've been splendid.
Ooh.
Just this evening, you and I dined out.
We did.
In the city, on the big smoke where you live, and so do millions others. But I'm full as a bitch, and
He ordered. Can I tell the story?
please tell the story. How? Or what story?
It's the bananas and ice cream story.
Well, we should. I'd like to introduce the setting that we're in this
please.
evening.
Sorry. Yes.
Where actually? What suburb are we in?
Yep. Essentially
Collingwood.
Collingwood, Richmond area,
Okay.
Victoria Street, if you know it.
Sitting in a lit car park. It's
Yep.
10:30 on a Thursday night.
So normal Thursday night.
Any old Thursday night, you
Yeah.
could mistake it for. Sitting in my car with the recorder,
Yep.
the Zoom recorder sitting on the dashboard.
Hoping no passers-by notice us, because we're also in a bit of a dark alley right now. So
Hopefully we don't get arrested for causing a ruckus. It's like there's a domestic happening in a car or something.
yeah.
So we did go out to a Thai restaurant.
Vietnamese. Jesus.
Excuse me. What did I eat?
What did you eat? No, you just had you had curry puffs from like everywhere in Asia.
Yeah, because I swear I ate those at a Thai restaurant.
Yeah, they're also Indian. They're also
right. Curry puffs.
It's actually it was less of a Thai place and more of an Asian place. Actually, we didn't go into the other one that I saw, which I found was very hilarious because it was Thai and Asian cuisine. Did you see that?
No. I would need them to define what the difference was so I can be sure. Oh, gross. I just noticed that sitting on my dashboard is like a container that I've had salad in that I've eaten fully, and now it looks like I've thrown up in the container and emptied that out onto your car. So I'm going to put that away because that's visually distracting for myself. And you were going to comment on my banana?
Sorry, before we do, what was in the salad? What's a good salad for you, Daniel?
Really?
I want to know your best salad.
Well, okay. There's a bit of a taste sensation that when I was on the raw food diet, I actually had to bother looking up something that wasn't just eat an apple. So I found one salad recipe that was a little off my sort of normal. Just cut up a ton of vegetables, put some balsamic vinegar and some oil on top.
Yes.
Shake, not stir. So this one, the good one, has 3 different lettuces.
3 different lettuces.
Mm.
Did they all come in the same packet as just generic lettuce mix, or did you have to? Were you like a manicurist and you shaved a leaf from each head?
I did. I hand selected one from each head.
Yes.
And there's some other peanuts, apple, maybe pear. Maybe I made that up. And but it's sort of a spicy dish.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where's the spice come from?
Spicy oil. Oh no, chili powder. Cayenne pepper, maybe.
Yes.
I believe there's honey, lemon juice, and olive. No, what is it? What's a good one? Olive oil.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
Dressing. That's the
a
dressing.
lot of stuff.
The dressing. It's very coherent dish, though.
Yeah, I bet. That's. I mean,
it is.
That would be the I suppose.
me.
I'm sorry, man.
Trust me.
I'm sorry.
Trust.
That would be the
Let's do a trust exercise.
and 4. I've got 2.
2 what?
2 salads. 2 salads.
Oh, you've got your go-to
My
salads.
go-to salads.
Oh, tell me briefly.
Well, you wouldn't like one of them.
Why?
Well,
Is it black?
It's it's a woman. No, it's a chorizo salad.
Ew, I don't know what that is.
Chorizo sausage.
What? I might like it. Well, I might think it's tasty.
Oh, you
I just
would.
wouldn't choose to eat it.
Okay, so what it is then is you slice it up into slices of chorizo. You put some olive oil in a pan and you fry up the chorizo slices. Meanwhile, you dice up a Roma tomato, put in some avocado diced in, put it in.
Hang on, I'm having trouble keeping up writing my notes. Yeah,
You're
keep going.
You're just holding your hand in front of your hand.
Don't break the illusion of radio.
Yes. You put in, well, that's all, isn't it? Some almonds, put that in.
Bam!
Definitely. And then you turn over the chorizos when they're brown on that side.
Because you want them cooked on both
No, I
sides.
definitely want them cooked on both sides.
Yeah.
But here's what happens, though.
Well,
when the chorizos render a little bit, you're done. You put the chorizo slices on your salad, but then
I'm getting squirmish.
all the oil that the chorizos were cooked in is now chorizo-infused olive oil. And you pour that over everything else, and especially the tomatoes, because I'm not a huge tomato guy, but hot chorizo oil mixed with tomatoes is... Oh,
damn.
Hot damn indeed.
I would break my vegetarianism for that.
Yeah, damn
for
right
a
you would.
taste of your salad, Adam. Between the sheets.
Thanks. And my other one is just simple rocket orange feta walnuts.
When I was on did you say orange?
I did.
As in like the orange round orange.
Yes.
Not just something that's orange coloured.
A piece of paper, coloured orange, and you dice that up.
Tear it into sheets, little bits, squares.
It's spaghetti.
Or you can do triangles.
Whatever you like. Whatever's a poison.
But that I accidentally discovered when I was making salads at work. The beauty of the orange as a taste sensation in a salad.
Yeah.
And I didn't use... I think I used olive oil still. But yeah, that was the acidic
I tell you what,
element. And it was delicious.
Get something really salty in there too. A bit of feta maybe. And
Bit of semen?
No, that's not really salty enough.
The thing... Well, apparently, according to a chef I know, it helps the potato salad with the,
Does it?
the salty
Does
element.
it?
Yeah.
Where'd you work again? I'd like to make a reservation.
A different chef. No longer works somewhere. It was funny because in my mind, I was going to try and just say semen without being dirty.
Yeah.
But it just...
no, because you sounded slightly posher. It was like, semen.
Yeah.
You elongated it and made it sound almost more valid.
And I was going to try and go the way of making the joke about men at sea.
Men at sea.
But
So when I said, hang on, so let's take this back then.
Okay.
I said, you should try the orange with some feta. You would have said... or some men from the sea.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
I think I realised in a split second that I couldn't work in the men at sea joke, so I just came out with semen.
I think the world's better for
and
it.
just hoped that it sounded like some other word, or people were like, "Oh yes, semen." Right, you can
Sailors.
get like a kosher semen that you can. What is the deal with
Kosher semen.
What is the deal with kosher salt? That's in every American recipe I read. It's like, use kosher salt.
I'm not sure, except...
Kissed by a rabbi.
Well...
Circumcised.
Circumcised salt granules.
I can't make Jewish jokes because I'm not Jewish.
Bullshit.
No, that's right. You can't be racist unless you're black.
No, but you're not going to be racist, Daniel.
No, I'm just saying.
Why would you be racist?
You can't make jokes about Jewish stuff unless you're Jewish, and you can't make racial slurs about black people if you're not black. It's a commonly known thing.
No, and I think
it's a commonly known.
It is a commonly known thing, and I think it is the ultimate cop-out that promotes racism.
So I think here on this show we should break that rule.
Absolutely. As who was it? Ricky Gervais.
Willis Ting
says,
okay.
A racist joke is racist if the intent is to degrade a race. But most racist jokes nowadays, anyway, especially in our circles, they are about racism. We're making fun of racism.
Yeah, but the thing is that
and we don't really think that the Jewish soul is circumcised. So we're not... I don't know if Jewish people would be upset for us to joke that they're being circumcised, because I don't think there's anything offensive to a Jewish person to say that.
But you're not Jewish, you don't understand.
And that promotes... And what is racism except negative acknowledgement of the divides of races?
On behalf of the people that would get offended, though, I will say that they are dickheads. Because,
quite right.
Because they're just looking to be offended.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Well done.
Fully admitted.
Right.
I'm glad we sorted that out.
Yeah. Let's get on to those stupid gypsies now. Fucking hell.
Oh, gypsies. They smell.
Oh my God, don't they?
They smell.
They smell like chorizo oil, or, you know.
That's right, done on both sides.
So let's wind the clock back. Well, shall we go to the bananas or shall we keep on the kosher salt? Because
I'm happy with the bananas. I want to hear about the bananas.
All right.
I want to hear about my own bananas.
So Daniel was dining, and he was dining well on his what, it was either Thai or Asian food. That's racist, by the way.
Racist. Why do you need to specify that it's Asian?
Well, that's
food?
true. That's true. It was either Thai or food. And
non-denominational food.
And we got to dessert, and Daniel was looking at the fried banana. What?
Mm-hmm,
it was
continue.
deep fried banana, and it was a lovely dessert. And I wouldn't have it. I don't like bananas, but it was a lovely dessert. And he's like, "Well, I'll have some of that." and he asks the lady, "I'll have the deep fried banana, but can I have it with ice cream?"
Yes.
No. Oh, but there's ice cream on the menu. Yes, but it's separate. So you can't give me the ice cream with the banana. No, separate. So he then goes, all right, could I have the bananas and the ice creams as separate, not together? That's my Asian voice, by the way. It's either Thai or Asian. I can't tell. So she says, yes, you can have it, but they have to be separate. And he's fine.
No.
And sorry, you can clarify if you want.
This will probably ruin your story because in defense of that's my fork. In defense of sorry, people can't see Adam touching my fork.
I don't know what you're implying there, Daniel.
You know what I mean? No, that's my banana. But that over there is my fork that I was eating my salad
Where's
with.
the knife?
But in defense of the lady, I was actually trying to get a little sneaky, cheaper ice cream just added to the banana. I didn't want the full ice cream dish. I just wanted them to chuck a couple of scoops onto the banana dish and pay maybe a couple of extra bucks.
Absolutely, and
but she quite rightly.
Well, what happened?
She got $8 out of me for 2 scoops of ice cream.
What happened next was literally 15 seconds after he ordered, he was given his ice cream. So, like, they didn't make the ice cream then and there. They literally scooped 2 scoops of ice cream into a bowl and gave it to him. And we didn't really check beforehand, but our desserts were about $6 each, you know, his fried banana or whatever. I had some pancakes, and the 2 scoops of ice cream that took 15 seconds to scoop was $8.
Holy crap.
So he for his deep fried banana and 2 scoops of ice cream, paid the princely sum of $14. So long as the segregation between banana and ice cream persists.
I can't believe that I didn't realise that.
Who would double check that the ice cream scoops are the most expensive thing on the menu? It's
Oh no, I mean I was very aware of what each of them cost.
Are we?
I just
didn't. Then more fool you then.
Well, yeah, pretty much. I just didn't contrast and compare. I just like saying those 2 words together.
Yeah.
I just didn't sort of fully. I wasn't thinking. I was just my eyes were doing the thinking.
Had you to do it again, what would the result be?
I'd eat both of them again.
You would?
No,
Was
I don't know.
it worth it? Was the ice cream?
Oh yeah, I love coconut ice cream because
Yeah.
it has those little bits of coconut in it.
But like, you know what? $8 is like 2 trampoline cones.
I don't know what those are.
You know, trampoline, the ice cream place.
You mispronouncing that?
Yes.
Are you being racist?
Not really, no. I'm just
okay.
mispronouncing trampoline. Go on.
Trampoline.
It's from The Simpsons, all right?
Oh,
yeah.
Do we have any original material on this show?
I don't know. I caramba.
So, I got to say, the deep fried bananas,
Yes.
exceeded my expectations in their presentation.
Right.
Because I expected that they would get a banana, unpeel it,
Yes.
preferably, pop it in the deep fryer, then remove it from the deep fryer, and I would eat it. But no, they went to such effort. And I think it was actually $5 dish, the banana.
Really?
Even cheaper than $6. They sliced the banana.
They did.
They deep fried it, but not any deep fried like you might get at a fish and chippery.
Mm-hmm.
No, there were sesame seeds in the batter. I couldn't believe it.
Batter.
And then they presented this dish, and it was like full up of these beautifully presented.
They
And
probably felt sorry for you. They're like,
delicious.
ha, 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 we've screwed him on the ice
Sucker.
cream. Man, I'll throw in some more bananas. Throw them out otherwise.
But yeah, and then my $8 ice cream, 2 scoops of this coconut bullshit.
Yeah. But they do that a lot. Like, a favourite dish of mine is deep fried ice cream. And have you ever had that?
Yes, sorry, I have in Thailand.
In Thailand or Asia. Yeah. And I was shocked to find out at some point that almost all the deep fried ice cream you get, not all, but almost all, they deep fry beforehand and then refreeze.
Huh.
Yeah.
What?
Which is a bit of a...
Why?
Well, so it's quicker to make.
Oh, quicker to dish up.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Well, then you just chuck it back in the oil for a little bit until it warms up a little and chuck it on the plate.
Really?
I was shocked. Shocked.
Holy shit.
But it was it's funny you should mention that. Why, like, I get shocked at things. Like, if I'm in a... This is a food episode today. Again, we've had a lot of food episodes. I work a lot in shopping centres, so I eat a lot at shopping centre food courts. And it fascinates me to this day, walking through shopping centre food courts, that the longest lines are still the most fast food. The Hungry Jacks, the KFC. Like,
is this like a little bit that you're going to do? Like, what is the deal? How fast can fast food be if there are long lines?
No.
Just even with the fast food.
I just skipped that completely. No, I'm not talking about that they're slow. I'm just talking about that they're popular.
Right, and despite, I mean, they are having a quick turnover, and still there are longer lines for the fast food.
No, I think it's just the popularity. I like, for me, like, that type of fast food is boring, you know?
Huh.
Like, I never had it as a kid. Never. So maybe that contributes. Like, if we ever had takeaway, we may have had, like, the only burgers I would ever have were from a fish and chip shop.
Uh-huh.
And God, they were good. They were incredible.
Do you need... I have a box of tissues in the car. If I can help
they were just
contain
so
your seaman. Seamen, sorry.
My men from the sea, yes. But, yeah, so, like, Hungry Jacks or anything like that, I don't see the point. And yet the general public will still line up in droves. But I've got my own biases. Like, for example, in a food court, I will never eat something from a bain-marie. Never.
What?
Like, especially, you know, like
What?
Chinese place or an Indian place. You don't know what a bain-marie is?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
It means bath in French.
Does it really? Is that because there's like water underneath the trays, boiling water?
Oh, it just looks like a bath. Or people...
Well, what does the marie mean?
Lady bath.
Lady bath.
I'm not sure, but it does have something to do with bath.
Well, that's fine. But no, I just won't do it.
You've got to explain that to me and everyone.
Because in my mind, bain-marie food
has had a lady bathing in it with it.
No, I'd be
That's why I
more
have
inclined
it.
to eat it. Like, let's say...
Fresh from the breast.
Did I tell you my idea for breast milk ice cream? And now people have... I had that idea. No, it's been done now. So, you know, the joke's on me. But I had that idea in university like 6 or 7 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Like, I thought it was going to be the new age. And now they do it all the time. Breast milk cheese as well.
What the...
You were going to, like... You served it in the bra of the lady that provided it. It was that little extra touch. Yeah. Anyway. Bain-marie. In my mind, say bain-marie, you know, the green curry in the Indian place or the Thai place or the Asian place or the, you know, the sweet and sour pork sits there for 9 hours at maybe 57 degrees and it's crawling with stomach bacteria that's gonna knock you for a 6.
How'd it get there?
And but it grew from the not quite hot enough to kill it temperatures.
But you specified, sorry to make a point of this, stomach bacteria.
As opposed to...
general bacteria.
Well, where do you think the food's gonna go? If you put it in your eye, it'll be eye bacteria. I mean...
Oh, so once it hops in, it's like...
It's going to affect your stomach, yeah.
Oh,
food poisoning is all I really mean.
I thought you were saying that the bacteria growing in the food as it sits in the bain-marie is stomach bacteria specifically. And I'm wondering, I mean, I
It'd
understand.
be clever, wouldn't it?
If
Like
it's
clever
like
little bacteria.
from the stomach of an animal.
Yeah.
But I don't.
But
I
I mean,
digress.
but the bacteria would be pretty clever then to know where you'd be putting the food, huh?
So okay, so it's been
but-
sitting there, and it might give you food poisoning.
But the thing is, and I saw this once, and I saw it enough to know that it probably happens everywhere. If I looked at the back of an Indian restaurant that I'm paying $22 for a butter chicken, I would find the exact same things. Like, it just stands
Out
to
of sight.
reason that they wouldn't be making a bowl of butter chicken just for me if I was in the Indian restaurant. So, in some way or another, there must be these troughs of food back there. But I don't mind that if it's back there, but if it's in a bain-marie, definitely not.
Out of sight, out of mind.
And if it was a Chinese food court place, they're great because they can make them fresh. Like, you've got your bain-marie stuff, and then you've got up above the pictures of, whatever, wonton noodle soup or...
And they go out the back to the back bainery.
Exactly, yeah. And once again, it's probably all the same broth just sitting there for years on end, but it's the flavour.
I always hear about at some restaurants, they, especially when they do have sort of the bain-marie setup where it's like a buffet. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, they'll put their leftovers back in the fridge, and then they'll will it to. They'll do a little incantation.
Yeah, little rain dance. Yeah.
Little rain dance. Add some Men of the Sea, and heat that baby up, and out it goes again, ready for the next day to be enjoyed by the guests. And people that worked at this particular place I'm thinking of in my mind,
Yeah.
that info came from them.
So was this a hotel you
workers.
said?
No. This was a restaurant.
A restaurant.
A reasonably well-known restaurant in the hills.
Okay, so we can't talk about it because we'll be sued, but you tell me after this?
I will.
Yeah,
I will.
Wow. It wasn't a Thai or Asian place, was it?
No, it wasn't. I'm going to have to try out some of this breast milk cheese.
Well,
and
no,
ice cream.
it's a bit of a shame, really.
Was it a bit of an elitist?
No. It was actually ice cream. It was in England. I heard this story, and they were selling breast milk ice cream, but it had to be shut down because they couldn't verify, I think, where all their breast milk came from.
As in, it might have just been cow's milk and they were just labeling it breast milk?
No. It was a health and safety thing.
What do you mean? As in there were foreigners donating breast milk?
As in, was it you that was talking to me about how people owned shares in cows so they didn't have to... Were you telling me this story, or was this somebody else?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I was talking to somebody then about pasteurized, homogenized milk or whatever. And there's lots of people that own cows. No, sorry. There's lots of people that disagree that milk should be pasteurized because it's by law, milk that you buy, in some places anyway, has to be pasteurized. So to get around this, people have become like horses, kind of part owners in cows.
Yeah, okay.
So you could drink the unpasteurized milk.
Yep.
Because they don't agree that milk should be pasteurized for various reasons. But the flip side of the coin is, if you didn't pasteurize your milk, there's a slight chance that you could get, very deadly diseases from
You've got to be
cows.
careful.
Exactly.
What you're doing.
And I think that was the same thing that happened with the breast milk ice cream. It was illegal to sell it because it wasn't, this or that.
Why don't you just pasteurize the breast milk?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they didn't. Maybe that was the thing. Maybe pasteurizing gets rid of the breast.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, well, if
unbreasted breast milk.
If the lady is, say, in a sauna, a spa, she's in one of those heat rooms.
Yes.
Heat her up above 60 degrees or whatever I don't know what temperature.
Oh, I see.
You're saying
pasteurizing in the
in the containers.
I have a feeling pasteurizing is like superheating, but I could be wrong.
The jugs. Look, if it's just going to burn for just like a few seconds at tops, it's probably worth it. It's easy to do that way.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Would you eat it?
And then you can sell the charred remains.
Do you reckon that? I mean,
do you reckon charred remains would taste all right?
No, I'm gonna get more disgusting. Like if you were a cannibal. No, forget cannibalism. Let's say if you ate a female cow, and you got to the udder, if you hacked it open, would you find milk inside?
Well, yeah.
Would you?
If the cow was lactating, yeah.
Wow. That'd be like dessert, wouldn't it? It'd be like a vanilla fondant. You'd like stab into it, and it would gush forth like seaman.
That's like if you're on an island, like you either want to have a cow or a tree with coconuts, because it's the same thing. You just got to drop the cow onto a rock, split the udder, and make sure you don't spill it everywhere.
Hang on though, so. When a woman's lactating, is her breast full of milk?
Well, yeah.
See,
it stores milk in the breasts.
Does it?
Yeah.
But we don't do that. Us men don't do that.
We don't have milk in our breasts.
No, but if somebody took a knife to our
testicles,
it wouldn't spew forth milk.
No,
because we produce it.
Men of the semen.
No, it wouldn't though.
Men of the semen.
Men of the semen. We're men of the semen.
Dressed in white. Our teeth are pearly.
Didn't start off white though. We started anyway. But no, I don't.
Tinged yellow. Hard to get over hair.
Actually, you know what? At about the same time, I came up with the idea for breast milk cheese served in its own bra. I also had the idea of living art, by jacking off onto a canvas. And
what?
As it changed colour, it was like evolving art.
It changed colour? Oh.
Yeah. And
So
maybe you could do it like once a month as well. So it's like, you know, some bits were like yellow while some bits were still cream.
So this is like with fruit going rotten and painting it. No, that's a thing.
Exactly, yes.
And then painting the fruit.
Yeah, but this is more organic. Well, I suppose fruit's organic
as well. It's like live art.
Live art, there you go.
Wow.
Live visual art.
So do you produce the art in front of an audience, or do you sort of take the sheet out the back into the toilet with like a woman's weekly or something? Or like a bra catalogue. A cheese bra catalogue.
It depends what Carrie Ann's doing at the time. If it's the woman's weekly, if she's Dancing with the Stars, it just won't happen, you know?
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. You'd have more.
MasterChef, though.
More
Matt Preston. Wow.
Boy, can he eat a lot of men from the sea. Put it away. Oh. Delicious on buttered chicken.
And none would dribble down his neck because of the cravat. So, win-win.
Well, there's your next live installation. Matt Preston in a glass case. His crusty cravat with different stages of...
what were we talking about? Let's rewind it back.
Oh, yeah. Breast cheese. Semen.
No, I'm done with it. Oh, yeah, well, like...
All are tasty.
Because the testicles produce the semen. I don't think it's... Despite what we talk about like blue balls and stuff, I don't think our balls contain semen.
Where does it come from, then?
It's produced at the time of...
No.
No?
As soon as you start stroking the salami, semen starts being produced.
So if we start and then stop... Will it'll just sit there?
Still in there.
So if I did that every day for a month
you can grow your testicles to the size of basketballs.
Wow. That sounds like a thing to do.
Now that'll get you on TV.
Oh wow. I know that's true to a certain extent. I don't know how.
No, because I
don't know how absolutely true that is though.
Well, to be serious about it,
yeah.
I think the seamans get absorbed back into the body. That I know.
Ah.
So if you sneeze too hard...
Gesundheit.